Hey crafters, welcome! If you are watching us Thursday, January 16th at 7 p.m., you made it to the live. Yay! Maudie, my sister, and I are so happy that you're with us, and I'm reading the chat as I'm waiting to go on, right? I'm listening to music and reading the chat, and I see that we have 3 people who have made it here for their first live. That's Dorothy, Riss, and I believe Marsha. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome them. You are going to love our crafting community. Everyone is just so sweet and just so nice, and we just help one another. And and I always make the joke, the minute I start a live, my nose starts itching. Oh, goodness. I don't know what that's all about. But we are just so happy that everyone is here. Oh, my goodness. We see everybody from so many different places in the United States. We're so happy. We see so many people who have already shared and liked our video before we even started. You're putting a lot of pressure on us. And I think it kind of looks like we're freezing. I hope that that straightens out just a little bit. So I'm going to watch. I hope it's just me that's freezing. But we will see, and I will watch and see if anyone else says that they see us. Oh, we have Lorena is here the first time. So happy that you're with us, Lorena. Well, we're very excited about tonight. We are going to be working with book binding cards. Now, I know that y'all all know about book binding cards, but you don't know about these 2 layouts that we're going to share with you tonight. No, I don't think you do. Tatiana's here. Sunny is here. Judy. Let me see. Kathy is here. I'm just going to go through and welcome everybody. Judy and Karen. And of course, I saw a bunch of people talking to Sis at the very beginning before I even came on. Susan, Ray, and Sharon. And I'm going to miss somebody. Joan. And I'm sure there's lots of people I've missed, but it's very hard for me to scroll on this little bitty iPad. So you're just going to have to know that we are so excited that you're here with us tonight, and we want to have a great show with you. And like I said, we're going to discuss 2 layouts. We're also going to have prizes because we have 2 special guests that are going to come see us. You know we are. And then for our participants tonight who are with us, we have something special for you. Now, hopefully you got our newsletter. I hope you get our newsletter because you are going to get a link at the end of this video that you can pick this up. 10 tips for crafting stunning book binding cards. We have 10 great tips that you can use as you're crafting with whoever. So we're very excited to be able to provide that to you because we just love our crafting friends who take the time out of their busy schedule to come see us. Okay, we have Pauline from Brisbane. Oh, she said we're meeting here. Okay, and we have Karen and Helen, and we're just so happy y'all are here. Well, if you don't know, if you're brand new to bookmaking, card making, this is what a bookbinding card normally looks like. Here you go. And you want to make sure and stay with us to the end because I have a whole bunch of other ones to show you besides the 2 that we're going to make. And oh my gosh, you really need to stay because at the very end, I have this one card I'm going to show you that I think you're just going to go crazy over. But let me see what else I want to tell you. I told you about the 2 games we're going to play. I told you about the tips. I'm just looking. We have Debbie. We have Debbie from Kentucky. We have Brenda. Brenda made it in. Stella made it in. Yes, and she says she likes bookbinding cards. Absolutely. That's exactly right, Stella. They're very easy to make, but wait until you see the 2 new layouts. So without further ado, let's get started. The first card that we are going to make, let me see if I can get this for you, is going to be a bookbinding card with a gift card. Now, how cool is that, right? So let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. So the first thing you need to do for this bookbinding card that has a gift card inside it is you need to cut your cardstock 11 by 4 1/4. And then we're going to make some really cool score lines. And these are just your normal score lines. I think there's something on the bottom. There is. Just a piece of paper. Okay, so I'm going to extend the arm. If you have a Stampin' Up! Trimmer, you can extend the arm, and if you're using something else, you may not need to do that. So the first score line is going to be at 5 1/2, and I want to make sure I don't make a mistake. 5 1/2 and 6 3/4. Now, for those of you that are new, I want to remind you that all the measurements and supplies for the cards we're going to show you tonight that we make are over on our blog. So what you'll do is you'll go to creativemomentsbyg.com and you'll click on blog, and then you'll have that information. Now, it'll go live on the blog around 8 o'clock. So we've made our first score line at 5 1/2, and now we're going to scoot it over and make a score line at 6 3/4. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this up, and we're just going to take the line right here. I'm going to get this out of the way, and we're going to fold it to the right. Bring in our bone folder, which, let me get, just like that. And then this is your typical bookbinding card, right? We fold back, and there we have a bookbinding card. But wait, here's where the difference comes in. We are going to open this up. We're going to grab our 1/4" tear and tape. Now you're going to ask me, can you use glue? You can use glue. Sure, it's just a little easier with tear and tape. So I'm going to put it right at the top, just like that, and right at the bottom, just like that. Now, let me just give you another little tip here. If you feel that you are going to put your gift card horizontal, you could put another piece of tear and tape. But if you are going to, you need to make sure and only put one piece of tear and tape, okay? This is where the difference comes in. And you know what? It's not hard, super easy. And then we're just going to press it down, just like that. Now I want to show you. You take your gift card and you slide it in. How cool is that, right? That is so neat. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this decorated. Now, there we go. I actually did it right. Oh my goodness. Have fixed itself. Judy says the freezing fixed itself. Well, thank goodness. I just want to say that I worked with Xfinity and getting a new router so that we wouldn't have any problems. So let's keep our fingers crossed, right? Okay, so we need to decorate this area right here. So I'm bringing in 2 mats. I'm going to bring a 4 by 4 square and then a 3 3/4 square. And I'm just going to lay this down. And you know me, I love Melon Mambo. And I love Very Vanilla. And the reason I picked Very Vanilla is it goes with this beautiful patterned paper that I'm going to show you where I got it in just a second. So we're going to put this right here, and then we're just going to lay that down. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And we're just going to put that down. Okay. Now, we don't want to leave this area by itself, right? Screen freezing, sound coming in and out. Nope, frozen, no sound. Sound is in and out. Let's see. Okay, let's give it a little more time to make sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and decorate this and see if that technology doesn't correct itself. We shouldn't have any problems, but if we do, we will go back out and we'll start again right where we left off. So, we hope we don't have to do that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just lay this down, and then I'm going to show you where I got this beautiful paper. And of course, this is my favorite, and I'm almost out of this glue, my Kalel. Okay. So here we go. Now I want to show you where I got this paper. Love this paper. It is called Season of Green, and it has lots of different, of course, I love this gingham. And look at that. Oh my goodness, I love the gold. I love the green. I love all these colors. And they're just gorgeous. So now we have it decorated just like this. Oh, Susan says all is fine. Some people say it's bad. We are not having any bad weather. In fact, it's really beautiful here in southern New Mexico. Oh, and CRS 949 says, refresh your screen. So if you're having difficulty, go ahead and take a moment. And typically, if you are working on a desktop, it's like F5 at the top. That will refresh it. However you refresh it, though. Okay, the next thing that we want to do, where did my little card go? See, we still have our gift card right here. We want to decorate the inside. Okay. Up. I may have to break down and use my green glue, which does not always work for me. Seems to be working well, though. So we're going to put that right here. Okay, I'm going to put this one down, and then I'm going to show you the stamp sets that we're going to work with. We're just going to put this down right on the inside. Now you can stamp right here, not to worry. We still have plenty of room for our gift card right here. And now let's decorate the front. Oh, you're going to love this. We used our Spotlight on Nature, and it has all different kinds of circle dies with beautiful designs. Oh my goodness. Okay, are y'all reading Riss's comment? Riss, that's so funny. You are so welcome. I'm glad we didn't cause any trouble. Okay, I still have one little bitty thing I need to get rid of. Okay, we're going to put this just like this, and we're going to set it up. You know it. We're going to set it up on dimensionals, of course. So I am so happy to see that people have refreshed their screen and it's working. That makes me so happy. In fact, Xfinity is coming and they're going to put a new line. Can you believe that? They've already marked off the road to put a new line to my house. I don't think we really need a new line, but I'm happy to have it. Okay, I will take it. So let's just put this down just like this. And of course, you know, I'm going to put another one because I like to go higher and higher. So we're going to go ahead and put this. Oh, and I do have a funny story to tell you. Now, many of you were able to get the Creative Journal, and we told you that in January we were going to work on our office. I was going to work on my office, and Sis was going to work on hers. Well, I finished my office and I told sis, I said, you know what? Next time I want to buy a Post-it note or a pen or some tape, remind me you need to shop your office. Right? Oh my gosh, I have so many office supplies. It is crazy. So I'm going to shop my office. Oh, goodness. I do like to collect, this is really bad, I like to collect sunflowers, of course, yes. But I also like to collect notebooks, really pretty notebooks with positive sayings on it, of course. And so I must have 30 that I've never used. Go figure. So now next time I want a pretty notebook with a positive saying, I'm just going to go hang out in my office and look at what I have. Okay, I want to show you how beautiful this stamp is. Oh, and then I'm going to show you where it comes from. It is so pretty. We have Judith. Oh, hey, Judy Bradshaw. We have Anne. She loves the create. Oh, I got my finger. Not good. Okay, so let's just see what happens here. We've been having a little issue with this stamp, and if we have an issue, I want to show you a trick. Well, it's not bad, but if you have a stamping pad, it's kind of cushy. Let's see if that doesn't work. Let me give you a few tips. If you have a stamp that's not stamping real dark, well, of course, you can use your stamping tool and you'll get it dark every time, not to worry, right? But there's another way. If you have a stamping pad, if you don't have a stamping pad, just try something that's kind of soft if that doesn't help it just a little bit. Because it allows you to push a little bit darker. Looks about the same. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. We usually use the stamping tool. Now, but not to worry, we use the stamping tool on this one. And look how pretty it is. So nice and dark. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I know, I'm going to raise it up. Where are my dimensions? My dimensionals, I need to get it raised up a little more. It's not high enough yet. And some lucky winner is going to receive this probably in Happy Mail. Soon as we have our first little visitor. Okay. Now, look at how cute that is. Look. We're not done yet, though. No. We are using these two stamps, heart-shaped and Hooray for Surprises. We're using this beautiful stamp right here. And My Heart Loves Your Heart comes from this one. And we needed just a very small one to go just across right here, because look how pretty that looks. So I don't think I'm going to put it up on anything, so I'm looking around for my silicone mat, and I'm just going to put a little bit of tape right there. Move this back, and we're going to center it just like that. And look at that. We have our first layout. This is a bookbinding card, yes, but it is a bookbinding gift card. You open it up, and because we use tear and tape right here, instead of gluing it all down, we can just slip in a little gift card right there. Sandra's here, Maureen is here, Annie, Leanne. Okay. So, we have our first card made. Now, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to look at the comments a little bit. Let's see. Need flatter magnets to use with Stamparatus in order to stamp evenly. Oh, wow. Well, Yeah, I'm looking at this one. I don't know. Do we have anybody who has a better idea for these little magnets that go on the stamping tool? I would love to know that too. So let us know. So here is our first card. Now, are y'all ready for our first little guest? Okay, I'm going to ring this bell when it's time to stop writing, but you're going to know this is a cute little girl. She's here to say hi, and as soon as you see her, we'll tell you what you can call her. You can call her whatever you want. Okay, here we go. Look at little Miss Piggy. So start typing Piggy in the, or whatever you would like to call this darling little thing, in the chat room. We'll wait just about 45 seconds. Hey, Lavira, so happy you're here for the first time. We're playing a game now for some Happy Mail. So go ahead and take a second and type in the chat room as many times as you can, whatever you want to call this little piggy. She is so cute. I have round ones that she got from Temu, washi tape. Love you. Okay, no, never. Strange postmark, I am guessing. And it seems to be working. Piggy. Oh, we got our first piggy. I see it. I see the first piggy. Okay, we're getting, is she not the cutest little thing ever? This is our first guess. Now, remember, while you're typing that, Sis is going to put the link for this at the end of the video. And you will have until the end of Friday to get this, and then it goes away. Because this is an appreciation for our wonderful crafting friends who join us on the lives. But not to say that you won't be able to get it, because if for some reason you didn't watch the live, you can still head on over to our store and pick it up. So it just costs a little tiny bit. Okay, we have Piggy, Piggy, Piggy. We have Piggy. Round and round we go. I'm still trying. Okay. We have, let's see, just kind of looking. Okay. Oh my goodness. We even had somebody put a little face. Okay, let's see who we got going on. Oh, we have, okay, and the winner is, let's go ahead and stop. The randomly selected person is Connie Richard. Connie Richard. Now, I don't remember seeing your name before, Connie. Let me tell you what you need to do. Go over to our website. Sis is going to put the link in the chat room. Go over to the website and fill out a form. We need your name, your address, so that we can send you some Happy Mail. And we are so happy. Thank you, everyone, for playing our little game. It just makes me so happy. I search and search and search the internet for these guests. I want to make sure that I get the cutest little guests possible for everyone. So, are y'all ready for our second card? Now, this is an interesting card you may not have seen. But before we do that, I want to just remind everyone that have you checked out our YouTube channel? I mean, I know you come to our lives, but we have over, can you believe this? 1,000 YouTube videos. 1,000. Yes, everybody congratulate Miss Connie. 1,000 videos that you can look at and get some inspiration. We hope it's inspiration. We also have, oh my goodness, I don't even know how many cards. Probably 17 or 2,000 cards over on Pinterest. So if you haven't checked us out on Pinterest, you need to do that too. Okay. What, Riss? I keep getting a message that I was typing too much and to take a break. Take a coffee break. That's not very nice. That wasn't from me, Riss. That was not from me. Okay, let me show you the next card. Now, I don't want to give too much away, but let me see what I can do here. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. Now, here is a book, right? It's a book binding card, but we have turned it into a Z fold also. So we have a book binding card into a Z fold. Let's do this together. Okay, now what's so great about this is it still looks like a top fold card. So you're going to bring in your cardstock and you are going to cut it at 4 1/4. So we're just going to cut it at 4 1/4. And Judy hopped in and came back out. And Karen, that's what I would do. I would refresh your screen or go out and come back in if you don't mind. We sure would appreciate it if you stay with us, but we understand. Hey, Julie, welcome. We're so happy you're with us. We are getting ready to make a Z-fold book binding card. Now, what's so great about this card is it allows you to do a lot of decorating, and we love to decorate cards. So once you have cut this 11 by 4 1/4, and I want to remind you once again, all the measurements and the supplies are over on our blog. So head on over there at the end of this video and you'll be able to get that. Oh my gosh, Riz has watched all videos. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we need to make a few score lines. So I'm going to extend the arm, and the first one I'm going to do is 2 1/8. I know that sounds strange, but it's the part that makes a Z fold. So 2 1/8. We're going to move our cutting blade out of the way. And I want to welcome everyone that is watching the rebroadcast. You didn't make the live, but you're with us watching the rebroadcast, and we thank you for that, and we hope that you participate in all our little fun games. So I'm going to score that one more time at 2 1/8, and then I'm going to go over and score it at 4 1/4, and then I'm going to score at 5 1/2. Now that gives us our 5 1/2 gives us our top fold. So let's go ahead and do that first. We're going to put all our score lines to the right. And we're going to take that first one and just fold over. And you can see right away that we've just made a top fold, right? That's all we've done. We have all our score lines here. But to create this book binder card, we're just going to flip it over like this. We're going to fold back just like that, and then fold to the right. Oops, wait a minute. Let's see, down, oh, and then that. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Okay, we're gonna fold to the right and fold back. That's where we're gonna glue right there, right? And then we are just going to take this score line and fold back. This creates our Z, just like this. Okay. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to get this area put down. So I'm just going to put some tape right there. I am so sorry. I know some people are having some difficulty, and it must be our problem. I do apologize, and we just appreciate you staying with us. Okay, so see how we put that together? We just folded this over. Okay? Now we're going to fold this down, and we're going to fold this back. And this is where we decorate. We're going to decorate here, and we're going to decorate here. So I want to show you the paper that I'm working with. Look at this. Look at this beautiful paper. This is wood. I mean, isn't this perfect for like a masculine card? I love this paper. Love this paper. And it is called Country Woods. So look what I've done. I've cut 2 mats. Hey, Glow, nice to have you. And then I've cut this size mat. Now remember, you can go get the measurements over on our website. And this is where we're gonna put this one, just like this. We're gonna glue it right on top of this. Now I'm gonna straighten this out just a little bit. Get this straight. And then I'm going to put some glue. Now I want it to wiggle, wiggle. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue right there. And I'm going to add this right on the edge. Look at that. This is going to create our Z fold. But it's a bookbinding card because you see this area right here? So there we have a bookbinding card that is a Z fold. Now all we need to do is let's add some mats down just to give it some presentation. Thank you, Birdie. This is a new take on an old card, right? Okay, we got that. And now look at the paper I've selected. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. So for some reason, this glue seems to really be working for me tonight. It doesn't usually work for me. But I think because it's so cold here, I know it's not for some of you, but we're like in the upper 30s, so it's kind of cold. Now, I want to show you the stamp set that we're using. For our sentiment, we are using Delightful Wishes because I absolutely love the sentiment that they have. Look at that. It cuts out both of them. So I love that, and I love these colors. Now, because this is going to be, a masculine card, I went ahead and I selected some wood panels for the side. Glow, we haven't received our paper pumpkin yet, have y'all? Goodness, beat me to it. Nope. Now, we have I just want to put in a little plug. We have a fantastic technique next Tuesday, so make sure that you catch that video. And then we hope to have our paper pumpkin so that we can post our alternatives on Thursday. Famous last words. Okay, let's see if I can get any more glue out of here. Let's see. I'm running out of glue. I've ordered it, but it's not here yet. There we go. I may have just enough for the rest of this project. Let's hope so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just lay this down right there. I'm not setting it up on any dimensionals. Just going to lay it down right there. Oh, I just love this color. We have several, Polly's here with us tonight. Hey, Polly. We have several people that are waiting on their paper pumpkins. We have not received ours yet. Okay, so we have our decorations. Look at that. It's a bookbinding card, but we've turned it into a Z fold. Love it. Now we're just going to add this right to the inside right here. Once again, you can stamp something on it if you want to decorate it. And then we are going to add, now remember I said I have lots of cards to show you. Plus I want to show you even one more layout that you might want to create. Now we cut out 2 of these hearts and we are just going to line them up right at the bottom so that we just have a little bit at the top that comes out. So let's go ahead and lay them down on dimensionals because I like to I like to lay them down on dimensionals. Now, something else that you could do when you add gems to your card for this, if you wanted to, where are they? You could add themed gems. Like we have our hearts here. These are gold, so they would be very pretty. And if you were doing some kind of winter bookbinding card, if you have snowflakes, that would work. So just to give you an idea on all the different ways that you can embellish this card, it doesn't have to just be with hearts. So I'm going to line up the bottom. And then I'm just going to add this right to the center of the card. I'm going to give it a little more height, so I'm going to add some dimensionals. Got a handy tape runner? Oh, Glow likes it. Thank you, Glow. Okay, we're just going to put this right in the center, just like this. And then I'm going to add this right, like, I just love this. I really love this sentiment. Now I'm going to bring in my tape runner, and I think I'll just add a few little ones if I can find them. Here they are. Just going to I'm going to put it right in the center. And these mini dimensionals are so nice to have if you don't have them, because they are so small. Let me see if that's enough. Yep, that's going to be enough. Okay, and I'm just taking off the backing. And let's see, let's put this right here. Just going to put it right there. Okay, and now I went ahead and I used this stamp set again, and I put wishing you were here. So I went ahead, stamped it, and I put some little mini dimensionals. Thank you, Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. So happy you're with us. Now you can center it, you can put it however you want. I'm going to see if I can put it under just a little bit right there. Okay. And there we have our second card. What do you think? Oh my goodness. I want you to take a moment and let us know, which card do you like the best? Do you like the gift card? Or do you like the Z-fold bookbinding? Take a moment in the chat room, or if you're watching the rebroadcast, leave us a comment below the video. We want to know. Let's see. Interesting fold. Joan says, love the banter. Just beautiful. Hey, Teresa. Oh, Cynthia, we have missed you and been thinking about you quite a bit. So let me know, which do you like the best of these? Okay, I'm just going to wait and see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. And while I'm waiting to see what your favorite is, I'm going to show you another Z-fold. Now, look at this card. How cute is that? Look at those mushrooms. This is a Z bookbinding card. Look at that. This is a Valentine's card. Now, I showed you this one already. And boy, we love these colors and we love this patterned paper. Okay, we have a lot of Z-folds. A lot of Z-folds. I'm just looking to see. Z-fold. Z-fold. Oh, Polly likes the Z-fold. I do like, though, being able to send a gift card in this regular bookbinding. I think that's really cool. And sis, I know you're listening, I'll take a Starbucks gift card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now I have two, let me see. Oh, and then I also showed you, of course, this one, but that's for another day. Both are really cute. Hey, Sharon. Okay. So let's see here. We are ready, I believe, for another game. We have these cards. Now, I have 3 more cards to show you, and I have a card to show you that has a different layout, but it also, there's another one that has a beautiful, I don't know, you need to watch our Instagram or our YouTube short tomorrow because we're going to show you how to make it. That's all I'm going to say. So let's go ahead. Well, let's just leave those there. And let's bring out our next guest. We have a lot. I think everybody likes the Z-fold the best. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Are you ready for our next guest? Our next guest is cute as a bug. She's a ladybug. So we're going to give you about 45 seconds. Excuse me, to type in ladybug. Now, hopefully, Riss, you won't get asked to chill and to take a break. So, take a moment and type in ladybug, and we will see who gets our next group of happy mail. Okay. Let's see. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away to home. Oh, yeah. We all know that one, right? Ladybug, ladybug. Okay. Hey there, Miss Pat. I see you. We have a whole bunch of people already typing. Okay. As I'm waiting for everybody to type, we got off to a slow start, had some technology issues, cannot imagine why, but it seems like maybe it corrected itself, so that's good. Let's see, I went over the what we used tonight, the stamp sets, ladybug, ladybug. Okay, and the randomly selected person is... You can stop typing ladybug now. It is Arlene Triger. Arlene Triger. Arlene Triger. Okay. Arlene, you know that you need to go over to our website, and Sis is going to give you the link and tell you what to do. But please make sure you do that tonight and you give us your name and your address and let us know you won so we can send you some happy mail tomorrow in the mail. Oh my goodness. Some people were even fast with their little emojis and put a little ladybug emoji. Y'all are too fast. Okay, so I am going to, everybody take a moment and congratulate Arlene. I want to show you the other cards that we have. Now, look at this beautiful card. This is also a gift card, but look at this beautiful paper. And look at what we did here. We took some gold paper and we embossed it. And then we used our punch and we punched it out, and then you've probably seen us do this before, split it down the middle so that it forms a border at the top and bottom. So here's another version of the gift card. Now, remember I said I was going to show you another layout. This is a portrait layout. And when you go over to our website, creativemomentsbyg.com, you will have the measurements for this as well. You're going to have 3 measurements. The portrait, which is this one, the landscape, which is this one, and then the Z-fold, which is this one. So you're going to have all the dimensions that you need to recreate these cards. But look at this one. I really like this one too. It's also a gift card, but of course the measurements are different, right? Because it's a portrait card. So we love this, very masculine, very subdued colors. But I have one more card to show you. Look at this one. Isn't that butterfly just beautiful? And look at that. We embossed the back. Oh my goodness. If you want to see how we made this, check out our YouTube shorts tomorrow at 6:45 in the morning. If you're up, it'll be there. And or on Instagram, we have it. So here you go. All the cards that we created, and some that we didn't create tonight, but there you have it. Okay, let's see. Well, what do you think about this card? What do you think about these two layouts? Don't you love them? I love the gift card because, you know, you always want to give something a little special maybe to someone. And so you can just stick in a little Starbucks gift card or something else. And then this Z fold, which everybody seemed to really like. Well, Monty and I just appreciate your time so much. And because of that, Sis is going to give you the link to run and go get the 10 tips. You can print that. It is a PDF. And it will be on that link until the end of tomorrow. And that's, you know, for our participants that were with us tonight, just in appreciation. We just appreciate you so much liking, sharing, and spending time with us. And so, and if you didn't watch us because you couldn't, you can still head over to our PDF store and grab it. So, Maudie and I hope that you were inspired. You take a moment to share with your friends and subscribe. And until next time, we're wishing you lots of creative moments. Bye-bye.